Do us a favour, will you? Come to dinner tonight and see for yourself. Maybe you can help us after all.
Yeah, I'll do that.
This witness will help?
I don't want you to get your hopes too high, but he signed a statement saying that the other driver was definitely in the wrong. I'm pretty hopeful that we'll get a suspended sentence.
Stand back! Give it all you got! See you, baby!
Tell him I heard, will you, Mrs. M? Yes, I'll tell him.
Well, ladies, come on. Let's go home.
Yes, it's a terrific break for Bobby. I doubt we'll see her back now she's with the Dobsons.
Yes.
It's good for old Stern, too. Meg? Meg? Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Dennis.
Oh, no, it's all right. After what you've been through, the last thing you want is somebody prattling on, eh? Look, why don't you get off home? We're cool.
No, I'm fine. I am taking some time off, as from tomorrow.
Oh, great. Bit of a holiday away from this place, eh? Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, they're full of surprises, those women. Not only have they accepted full responsibility for the broken window, but they've insisted that the repair costs are taken out of their wages.
Doesn't seem fair, though, does it?
Well, why didn't they get to say goodbye to Mitchell anyway?
You know, Joan, every release is a Shanghai to her. Well, that reminds me, Bobby asked me to say her farewells to them.
There you go. Oh, our latest edition, eh?
Yes, I don't think you'll have any problems.
Stand on the line. Your name is Janice Mary Grant, is that correct?
Yes.
You've been found guilty of dangerous driving, driving under the influence of alcohol and failing to give way at a pedestrian crossing. You've been sentenced to 3 months' imprisonment, is that correct?
Yes. She knows the ropes.
Yep.
I'll leave you to it.
Right. Bring your bag over here, Grant. You'll get it back in 3 months' time. I have the jewellery, too. Well, the drink driving laws are pretty tough these days, aren't they, eh? They don't just apply to louts.
I'm well aware of the law. I'm also aware that such comments aren't part of my induction procedure.
Fine. And you'll also be aware that you are now required to shower and change.
I think I'm meant to sign for my things first.
Freak ruins everything.
Yeah, well, you've made it worse for all of us. I'm not losing dough for something you did.
Well, if we hadn't volunteered the money, the Scrooges would have taken it off us anyway.
Yeah, perhaps you would have preferred us to lag, Kelly.
Yeah.
There's no need, is there, Dumbo? Because you're going to pay me the money they take.
I haven't got any.
You'll just have to find it, won't you?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Morris.
Hello, Judy.
Mrs. Morris, why did Bobby have to leave so suddenly?
Well, unfortunately, she didn't have time to say her farewells, but she asked me to say goodbye to you all and to tell you she's very excited about going to live standing.
Oh, good on her. Hope everything goes well for her. Pity we couldn't have a goodbye party for her.
Oh, come on, honey. At least she's in good hands.
Oh, bring on the violins.
So enough, Kelly. Right, everybody back to work. I don't suppose I can talk you out of it.
I'm afraid not. I've sold my soul to money and travel. I've been given a research grant in Canada.
Wow, they're few and far between.
Yes, they are. I applied so long ago I'd forgotten about it, actually.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll be sorry to see you go, and I'm sure the women will too.
Oh, I doubt that. I do feel a bit guilty about leaving Meg like this, though.
I'm sure she'll understand. Come in.
New inmates here, Governor.
We'll talk later, please.
Yes,
Come
ma'am.
through, Grant. Janice Grant, Governor.
How do you do, Mrs. Reynolds?
Have we met before?
No, but I'm a solicitor. I'd be unprofessional if I didn't know who the officials were.
I see.
Grant's with us for 3 months, Governor. Drunk driving, and she hit a pedestrian.
I can read, Miss Ferguson.
Yes, I was very unlucky. After only a couple of drinks. Still, it was my fault entirely.
And the pedestrian?
A broken leg. Or I'd be facing manslaughter.
What cell do you want her in, Governor?
She can share a dormitory with Humil Bakata.
But Bakata is only on remand.
Mason shared with her and there were no problems. In fact, I think she's better with company.
Well, that's fine with me, if it's all right with the remand prisoner.
This isn't the Girl Guides, Grant. The governor will decide.
Thank you, Miss Ferguson. That is my decision. You'll also be expected to work.
Oh, do I have a choice in what I'm required to do?
Well, there's not much of a selection. We've got a laundry, a kitchen...
What about, secretarial duties? I think I'm probably better pushing paper.
I'll see what I can arrange.
Thank you.
It'll be bloody boring here tonight without Bobby.
Oh, clam up, will you?
Out of sight, out of mind, eh? She's meant to be your friend, too.
She is. But there's nothing we can do about it. Come on, let's go and see if there's a soppy movie on. You can cry it out if you see.
Judy, you like coffee in my
Oh, no, love, I'm desperate to powder my nose.
Carter.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just checking.
For what? Be careful, will you?
I know Barry went through this, but you could put anything under her nose and she'd miss it.
Miss what? What are you looking for?
Lou's stuff was on art paper. I can't think of a more obvious place to stash it.
Look, I don't know anything about your bloody drugs. Go on, look.
Ellie,
Look on it.
Deacon. Any news?
Nothing was found in the search.
What about Frank?
Clean. I'd say whoever took it got rid of it before the search. Now, why don't you two go and amuse yourselves with the new inmate? By the looks of her, she's not short of a quid.
What do you think?
She's lying. Greenwade, finish that painting?
Yeah, I have. So, just in here. Here's your photo. And here you go. Like it?
None of the other women have seen this?
No. Is it what you wanted?
Yes.
Bloody hell, I'm not painting another bloody stroke. Where's the screws? About went 10 minutes ago. About bloody time.
Well, as soon as you've packed up, you can go to the rec room. Thanks,
Good.
gentlemen.
Right, Mrs. Barry.
You're really starting to look quite nice.
Yeah, Ta. Be better if it was a brighter colour, but...
Yeah.
Department drab, eh?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Where do you think you're going?
You heard her. Work's over.
Not until we've cleared up.
Oh, you and Paddy here can handle that.
No way. From now on, we're going to shadow you. That way, if you get tipped off, we'll be the first to know about it.
Oh, bugger off. I'm not having you two on my heels day and night.
You bet you are. Who the hell's been giving you the word anyway,
What, Jed? You might up a paintwork. Hey.
Huh? When's the next hit?
I don't know. I haven't had another warning.
We'll all know when you do, though. Won't we?
Won't we, Frank?
Oh, is it something we said?
No, I was offered something too good to pass up.
What could be better than this?
Free trip to Canada?
Oh, yeah, that does. All right.
So are we getting somebody else?
Sam, wait till I'm out the door, will you? I don't know, I suppose so.
We're going to miss you, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to be going, really.
You better get going, too, or you'll have one of these girls in your suitcase.
All right, all right.
Bye. See you. Bye. Don't forget to ride.
Yeah, I will. See you.
Bye. Take care.
And this is the recreation room. Yamil will introduce you to the ladies.
Yes, I will.
Right then, if you've got any problems, there's always an officer around.
Thank you.
Look, everybody, this is Mrs. Grant. She shares with me. Tammy, Gina, this is Judy, Marlene, Lexi, Sam,
Hi.
Lou, Kath.
G'day.
And
Oh, hang on, Yamil, thanks, but I think I'll pick up the names eventually. Hello.
How long are you in for?
3 months.
What did you do?
You don't have to answer that.
That's all right. I knocked down a pedestrian.
Did you kill him?
No, well, you'd have me here for much longer if I did.
like me.
Yes, but from what you've said, your solicitor's right. You could get a suspended sentence.
Janice is solicitor.
Oh,
Yeah?
Couldn't you get yourself off?
No, not exactly. I am guilty.
Couldn't you have paid your way out?
No.
Well, you better be careful. You know, you're going to have everyone coming to you asking you for advice on retrials and that sort of stuff.
I don't mind, but there's probably not much I can do from in here.
Do you play cards, Janice?
Say no, Janice. Gets pretty boring around here at night.
Yeah, that's true, it does. But underneath that culture club exterior lies a pretty ruthless card shop.
And that bell means food. And if you didn't hear the bell, you can always rely on Marlene.
Well, it's no good putting it off any longer.
Not exactly 5-star cuisine.
No, dear, pure stodge.
And no cocktails to wash it down with?
Well, we pretend it's Irish coffee. I mean, why not? We blame the Irish for everything else.
Marnie!
Oh, hello, Miss Ferguson. Thanks for coming.
Mrs. Taylor.
Honey Joan!
Shane, how are you, mate?
Terrific, now you're here. He hates us.
That'll do, Tracy. Miss Ferguson, this is our daughter.
Hello, Tracy.
Hello. Why don't you show your auntie your new room, Shane? Later.
How about you two set the table while Miss Ferguson has a drink?
Okay. But I'm sitting next to Auntie Joan. The guest always gets one side of the table to themselves.
Right, I don't mind.
Look, you two can sit opposite Auntie Joan.
Why?
It's just easier that way, Shane.
Told you. It's not fair. I never get to see Auntie Joan anymore.
Shane, it doesn't really matter where I sit. Now, I'm going to be spending the evening with you, and, well, I'll be able to see you better across the table.
Will you talk to me while I'm sitting out the knife and forks?
Oh, there goes Shane. Your auntie hasn't even sat down yet.
No, it's all right. Lead the way, mate.
The good set, Shane.
You bet.
What do you mean, not better off? Living with a screw.
An ex-screw, one of the best.
Suppose you won't have any trouble showing her who's boss, eh?
It's not like that. He really cares about Bobby.
Bull!
Shut up, Lexi.
You do not like?
Oh, I'm just not feeling very hungry.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that, love. We all feel like that till we get over the culture shock.
You two finished?
Oh, you.
Oh, just waiting for Frank to finish, Mr. Crookshank.
I'm sure he'll find you. Oh, go on, get going.
Listen, guess I was wrong about you before.
How's that?
Marky, you taking it.
This is a change, it's you.
I was wrong. I'm not going to get down on my hands and knees.
Yeah, well, I'm not that pleased you lost the stuff either.
You're going to have to think up some other ways to get some capital together.
You've got one way.
Yeah. Guess it's time we got the ladies to cough up with their protection money again.
Leave it to me.
We've always lived in the area. It's close to the schools for Tracy. Now Shane.
Bob's mother's not far away. She likes to see us as much as possible.
I'm not doing anything.
She's been particularly good at the moment.
Mum, will you tell him to stop it?
What's the problem?
He keeps kicking my chair.
Sit still, please, Shane.
Does your mother live alone?
Yes, Dad died a couple of...
Do you still get kookaburras in your yard?
Yes, Shane. I'm sorry, you were saying.
Dad
Do you still save a bit of meat for him? Stop interrupting, Shane. Stop telling me what to do.
Settle down, you two.
I wasn't doing anything, Dad. I wasn't doing anything, Dad.
Shane, that's enough.
She never does anything wrong, does she?
Yes, she does. But you were the one who interrupted us.
I want to speak to me Auntie Joan. Now! You haven't stopped talking to them all evening.
We're here to get to know each other, all of us.
Auntie Joan and I already know each other.
That's quite enough, Shane.
Let Bob handle it.
If you don't behave, you can go to your room.
No! It's my night and you keep spoiling it. Auntie Joan came to see me, not you. You hate me, and you want to turn her against me too.
That's not true, and you know
Stop it! It is! Stop it! I hate you. I don't want you for parents.
It's becoming a regular occurrence, unfortunately. They start picking on each other for no reason, and then they both end up in their rooms for the rest of the night.
I feel quite embarrassed. You know, I came here tonight prepared to believe that you weren't the right family for Shane. He actually led me to believe that you...
That we don't love him or want him.
Yes.
It's not true, Joan.
Oh, I can see that now. You know, I thought I knew Shane, but tonight you were far more patient with him than I would have been.
We just don't know what to do. It'd be very easy to just give up and put Shane back in the home. But neither Bob or I are prepared to do that. We want him to be part of our family. But we just don't know how to convince him of that. It's very quiet in there.
How is he?
Well, I didn't commit murder. We don't believe in spanking children.
Oh, I agree, but, you know, sometimes a good spanked bottom can work wonders.
Maybe. He wants to talk to you.
Come on. Enough tears.
You heard what it was like. They just pick on me all the time.
Oh, I don't know about that, Shane.
You saw it, didn't you?
What I saw was you not giving the tale as much of a chance. Just like those kids at school.
I tried. They just don't want me like you do.
Shane, I can't have you. We both know that. Now look, you've got a new life here and I expect you to give it a try.
I don't want a new life. I want to be with you. Please don't send me back. Don't make me go back there. I want to be with you. Please. No one has to know.
What's the matter with you? I say a couple of things about the tricks Bobby and I used to get up to and you go storming off. Don't you think it's about time you grew up and stopped playing the snooty bloody bitch?
I'm not being snotty. Just miss her, all right?
I'm sorry. Guess I took it the wrong way. I was only talking about Bob's because I miss her too, you know. This place is bloody miserable when you don't have mates to talk to.
Yep. Me and Bobby were the best. We always talked about getting out of here and getting a flat together. I reckon it would have been really good too.
Sure would have. Bob's always knew how to enjoy herself.
Yeah, it's not fair. You meet the best mate you've ever had. They don't let you out together.
Them's the breaks, Rabbit.
Yeah. She always wanted us to be mates, you know.
Yeah, I know. Guess we just got off on the wrong foot, eh?
Yeah, I guess we did.
But, I'm willing to give it a go if you will. Deal?
Well, he's cried himself to sleep.
I'll go and tuck him in.
Coffee?
Yes, thank you. Well, I know what the problem is. Me.
Rubbish. Don't think that at all. Shane's had a hell of a life. He's been pushed from pillar to post, and when he finally finds someone who really loves him, some court judge says he can't stay. No child can expect to settle with a bunch of strangers after all that trauma.
I've tried to stay out of his life, but I'm just frightened he'll keep running away.
And the way to fix that is to be a part of his life.
Oh, after what happened tonight?
At the moment, he resents us for taking him away from you. But the court can't stop you coming into our home and being a part of our weekend activities.
You sure?
Be the wisest thing all around. Don't see any need for the boy not to see you, especially while he's so young. So, interested in being part of the family, Auntie John?
Yeah. Nothing would make me happier.
Let's settle it.
I bet a lot of other stuff finds its way inside.
Sorry?
Well, it can't be all tea and coffee and chocolate they swap, is it? What about the things the officers don't like?
Oh, yes. Some of the girls. But not Judy or the girls I'm friendly with.
Yes, but which girls?
You out! Not allowed here!
Just a friendly visit. Thought the new girl ought to be told the safety rules.
Go on.
Well, it's very simple. You see, the screws aren't always nice people. In fact, a person's only got to look sideways at some of them and you've got a day in the pound, or lose your phone calls and visits for a week. Now, we don't happen to think that's fair, so we've worked out a little compensation scheme. Any trouble from them and you're covered, as long as you're paid up.
Look, if you're looking for money, what little I had was taken from me this morning.
Fair enough. But I'd suggest you get some brought in real fast, just in case, you know?
Yes, I think I get the picture.
Good. Now, how about leaving me and your friend here alone for a minute?
No, I think I'm quite happy where I am at the moment, thank you.
Move it.
Your meal?
I said, take a walk. Yeah. Time to pay up. Now, come on, darling. We all know hubby was here this morning. Hand it over. All right, sweetheart. Could have been easy, but you made it difficult.
No! Please! Here! Here! Take it! Take it all!
Like I told you. Easy.
You pig! You pig! You pay! Oh, pass it, sugar. I can still taste this stuff. What'd you say it was? Porridge. Bull. It is. Porridge isn't grey. This stuff's grey. Grey death.
Yeah, well, don't blame Ravers. He hates using it too, but it's government issue.
Even money, they put it in the wrong packet. This stuff's for filling holes in the wall.
Yeah, I would say our new friend agrees with you.
Yeah, I've been watching her too. She certainly loves that black coffee.
That's what all those upmarket chillers have for breakfast. Black coffee and orange juice, the West Wind.
Hey, she's really nervous. How did she sleep last night, you Mill?
Wake
Hey.
up.
Hello.
Sorry. She does not sleep. She walks on floor all night.
Well, I guess if you're going to walk, it's the best place to do it, eh?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to
Very
fall
funny.
off the ceiling.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Oh, look, if you're not going to eat that, I'll have it.
Noisy bitches. Bloody chook house is getting on my nerves. Shut up, freak. I'm going to ask if we can go outside in our rec period. Want to back me up? Well, will you or won't you? Look, there's only 3 of us. Are we going to stick together or not?
Don't you worry about that, Frank. We're going to stick to you like glue.
Yeah, I've noticed, McRae, but it won't work.
More toast, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Would you mind getting it? Frank, you might wander off and get lost. We wouldn't want that, would we?
I had a chat with some of the women yesterday. Did you stop Bobby Mitchell from saying goodbye to them?
I did.
Why? What harm would it have done?
Mitchell was leaving, they were staying.
So?
You're not serious.
I'm just a simple bloke from Yorkshire, Joan. You know that?
Come on, she could have told him any amount of lies before she left. We could have had a riot on our
That's
hands.
ridiculous, and you damn well know it.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't care to see my fellow officers placed in that kind of danger.
Oh, God, no, I've heard everything. Well, don't tell me you really are going to stand for union rep. You know there's a meeting this afternoon.
I've heard mention of it.
And then they come to the press for the finishing touches. So what do you think you'd like to do, love?
Oh, honestly, I'll leave it up to you.
No, you won't. You'll leave it up to me.
Why don't you give me a break?
Shut up. Brian forgot to tell you that the press is mine. Right, Yank?
Look, I don't want to make any trouble. Just
Can
tell
you
me
fold
what
a sheet?
You don't have to insult her, Lou.
Who's insulting? Look at the hands, Greenway. Now, I'm no bloody genius, but I'd say it's a long time since they've worked in a laundry. Wouldn't you?
All right, you've proved your point. Do you want to show me how you want them folded, Judy?
Oh, yeah, except Marlene is the folding expert, aren't you, love?
Oh, yeah, nothing to it, Jan. Look.
Where you going, Wog?
My name is Yamil. I do the picking up.
Should never let the mongrels in the country.
Yeah, it's not fair, is it? Here she is taking the job of some poor Australian criminal. Oh.
I'm glad you're all in such a good mood, because I got something to tell you. Starting up the numbers game again.
Oh, what?
$1 a ticket and $5 for the winner.
Yeah, count me out. I haven't got any money.
What about you, Patterson? You're the big punter.
Oh, I'll give it a go. As long as I can pick my own number.
Sure, as long as you pick 2, and as long as you pay up now. It's nice of you. Hey, Warren, you owe your friend here $1.
I said...
And you've got number 3.
Lou, I'm not interested in...
And I said you are. You want to argue? Well, come on. There's no need to stop work. I'll get around to you all. You've got a problem, lady. Shaking hands. I got the medicine if you got the money. Whatever you like.
No, thank you.
Grass, speed, booze.
You can get alcohol?
Whatever turns you on.
Yes, I might be interested.
Yeah, I think you might be too. Don't look now, but your hands are shaking again. Greenway. You can only lose $1.
That's not the point. You're trying to make me do something I don't want to do.
Yeah, that's right. So why don't you be a good little schoolgirl and stop messing things up for everybody else?
I'm not the one messing things up for the others, and I'm not paying.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, she's not. Neither am I.
Number's 11. I'll get the money off you later.
No.
Like hell you will.
Don't push your luck, Brian.
Look, lay off, Lou. I only fluked out because I'm a mad punter, but if the others
I'll
don't
do it
want
because I told him to.
Yeah? Bull.
Shut up, Warren. I'm warning you. Just shut up.
Hey, don't look now, Lou, but I think you're losing your appeal.
You lose your teeth, mate. Now give with me money, or I'll forget I'm a lady.
Cut it out, Lou!
Rack
Just
off,
cut it out!
Oh, God, Kelly! Please stop it, Jude!
All right, that's enough. Now, come on. Now, break it up. Come on. Get over there. You know you're both on a charge, don't you? Now, what happened? But come on, who started it? I don't know why I waste my time. If I walk out of here, what happens? Is it finished, or do I have to put you both in solitary?
It's finished.
Kelly? Well?
Finished.
Right. How about you, Brian? Feel okay?
I'm all right.
I go to do bad thing to man. Burke.
Frank Burke? Why?
He ripped my prayer book.
Where is he?
No, you don't understand. I hit wrong man. Not hit Frank Burke. Hit Mr. C.
Mr. Crookshank?
He does not move.
Okay, you go back to the laundry.
But I must tell him.
You must go back to the laundry. And please, don't say a word to anybody about this, okay?
But
just do as you're told. Go.
I've been dying for this. Had to miss morning tea and do this rotten job. I'd kill for a cigarette.
Oh, I can't help you there. Mine are in the locker. You've heard that we're electing a new union rep this afternoon?
Yeah.
Standing for it?
No, thanks. I've got enough trouble. You?
Oh, well, I wouldn't say no if I was nominated. Well, better get back to it, eh?
Oh, if you see Dennis Crookshank, ask him to contact me, will you?
Is he not in the staff room?
No, I just tried there. I was looking for him before, too. And he's just disappeared. In fact, he should be doing this job.
Funny, I better go and look for him.
Thanks, Joan.
Yeah, well, I'll see you at the meeting.
Mr. Crookshank. Mr. Crookshank. Thank God. Mr. Crookshank.
What are you laughing at, Warren?
Oh, nothing.
Well, don't get any big ideas just because your dark mate had a go at me. She's going to be looked after.
Oh, for God's sake, Lou, it's over. So why don't you just forget it, huh?
And I'll have anyone who sticks up for her as well. Where you been, Wog?
My name is Yamil, not Wog.
Hey, what's the score, Yim? This thing's empty.
I not find nothing.
Oh, yeah, but there was the kitchen and the stuff. What's the matter, Yamil? I wasn't having a go at you. Yeah, come on, mate. We'll pick it up later, eh? Not worth getting upset about. Yeah, right.
I stay here very long time. Not leave prison now.
What? Hey, of course you will. You'll be home with your husband, no time flat. Yeah, what are you talking about? Something happened?
No. Nothing happened. Nothing.
I've been thinking about your problem. Still want to buy the booze?
It's hardly a problem. If you've got some to sell, I'll buy. If not, it doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. I was looking at your hands. You got it real bad, haven't you?
When can I have it?
You got the money?
Oh,
I'll get it as soon as I can.
Well, that's when you'll get the booze.
Look, I promise you, you'll
Listen,
get it.
Lush. You want booze, it's money up front. Until then, you just keep those hands shaking. It suits you.
I think you should go to the infirmary.
Brian, get away from him.
I'm only trying to help.
What happened?
I don't know. He was like that when I came in.
John, was there anybody outside?
Outside? What are you talking about?
I think we should take him to the infirmary. He's got a hell of a bump on the
No,
back of his
no,
head there.
just-
You could have concussion. You should go to the infirmary.
Oh, God. No, look, not yet. I'll just sit for a moment. I couldn't take the stairs.
You know what happened?
No, I just heard a lot of noise coming from the cell, and like an idiot, I just rushed in, and that's all I can remember.
Well, Brian?
Well, what? I don't know what happened, do I? He probably just fell over.
Come on, Brian, look at the cell. What did he fall over? Dynamite? Come on, you can do better than that.
Yeah, look, just hang on. I don't know who did it,
Yeah,
but I know...
shut up, you. Yeah, you've been riding me all day, haven't you?
Oh, that's better. For a moment, I almost believed you. Would you care to tell me why?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. He put me on a charge for fighting with Kelly. Are you satisfied now?
For the moment?
Judy, what's going
You
on?
just shut up and leave me alone, you! Hey, cut it! You get out!
Just hold it there, Brian. Now, would you care to tell me what this is all about?
Yeah, I'll tell you what it's about. We got Murphy for you, didn't we? But that creep who raped Pixie is still wandering around here scot-free.
Oh, so you thought you'd wreck his cell, huh?
Yeah, and that's just a start of it.
Oh, no, it's the finish. You're going to the pound, Bryant. I'll get this one up to solitary and then get the sister for you. Come on.
You okay, Jude?
Terrific.
No talking. Wait outside, young.
Can't I stay?
No.
Just for a little...
Go on.
It's all right. You the singing waiter? Do you know me and my gal?
Are you going to tell me what all this is about?
Freak already told you. I knocked you out, then messed
That's
up the cell.
rubbish.
How do you know that? You got eyes in the back of your head? You said you didn't see who hit you.
I didn't have to see to know it wasn't you. I left you in the laundry. There's no way you could have got to isolation before me.
What do you want me to do? Swear on a stack of Bibles?
You'd had to have passed me, Judy. Now, come on. Who are you protecting and why? I'd only have to repeat this to the governor and we'd soon find out.
Please, don't do that.
Who was it?
She didn't know it was you. She thought it was Frank Burke. Look, she's due to get out of here in a minute.
So it was Yumia.
Frank messed up her prayer book. Now, that probably sounds crazy to you, but to her it was very important.
And you're going to take the blame for it?
Big deal. Been in here for the rest of my life anyway. What's another 6 months? But Yamil has a future. Don't say anything. Please. Thanks.
Patterson?
Me? You gotta be joking.
Oh, sorry, Lexi. Shirley Patterson, A block. Jones? Yep. Jones, Murray? Right, and Corbett? Right, that's the lot, ladies, I'm afraid.
Sorry,
Yes.
You said I could make a phone call.
Oh, yes, of course. Come with me.
It's not bloody fair. We know Jude's in the pound. Why can't they tell us what she's done?
Look, what are you worrying about? She's up there having a big blunge.
I'm worrying because she's my mate. You know, friend, what I'm trying to be with you, only you make it bloody hard.
All right. Don't get your cards wet.
Marlene, must talk. Must tell you what happened.
You dipped out in the mail call too, eh?
Got mine yesterday. How about you?
Nah, I hate letters. Only got to write back, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hey, the robot's looking pretty good. How about we go and have a captain and I'll tell you what you did wrong?
Wow.
I'm not bothering you, am I? How do you do it, Burke?
What?
Read and grunt at the same time. What are you? Some kind of genius or something?
Yeah. I went to night school. Now mingle with a guest, will you? I'm busy.
No, there's something we got to talk about.
God, you'd have to be a bloody midget to fit in there.
Oh, not necessarily. Yeah, want to give it a try?
No way. Tell you what, though. Give you a few hands of poker before we go back to work?
No, you don't. I've got trouble.
Hey, look, cut it out. I was working. Your Mills laid Crookshank out and Jude's taken the rap.
What? Master Governor, Judy say not to tell, but it's wrong.
We can't until we've checked with Jude. Look, how the hell are we going to do that? That's what we've got to figure out. Come on.
It doesn't have to be top shelf booze. The customer's a real lush, and she's loaded. Now, do you want the dough or don't you?
Okay, I'll fix it. Now, bugger off, will you? I'm busy.
Oh, you've changed your tune. Who's the letter from? Your girlfriend?
Me mother.
Oh, I'll bet.
You got a nasty mind, lover. Here, look for yourself.
I mean it, son. The weather forecast for the next few days is very bad, so you stay indoors. Bloody hell. I wouldn't want you getting something in that chest of yours. You're a real mummy's boy, aren't you?
Don't knock it. It's good advice. Thanks, Mummy.
She can't be as bad as all that.
I'm not kidding you, Joyce. She will drive us all mad.
Yeah, Porter.
I bet that's why she's being transferred. Barners couldn't stand her any longer.
But she's well into her 60s. She can't be that disruptive.
Don't you believe it? She's got the get up and go of a teenager. Hello, Val.
To me, would you?
Hi, Pat.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't want to be doing this too many times. She's talked non-stop since we left Barnhurst.
Yeah, I was just telling Joyce about it.
Where is she?
Who?
Etty. She was heading in here. Well, Oh, no. Hang on.
Oh, shut up a minute. Listen, love. Look, I'm sorry, but I need some money. About $100. Look, I don't care how. They just mustn't see it. Yeah, I think that should just about do it, Carolyn. Yeah?
Well, I see
okay,
what you mean.
Good. Bring it in tomorrow.
Right.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
There's good ground out there, and all I've got growing is weeds.
Hello, Etty.
Oh, Patricia.
Etty.
What? Oh, yes. I'll have to call you Mrs. Slattery until she leaves. She's a nice girl, but very old-fashioned.
Hello, Etty. My name's Barry. I wonder if you'd come over here.
Barry? That's no name for a girl. Why'd your parents call you that?
Well, they didn't. That's my husband's name.
Oh. Well, where is he?
At work, I suppose. Why?
Well, why are you telling me his name?
Her name is Mrs. Barry.
Oh, Struth, not another Mrs. Are you responsible for that garden out there?
What is wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? There's a flaming war on, and all you've got is weeds growing in it. It's a disgrace. Haven't you ever heard of Victory Gardens?
World War II, still going. Would somebody mind signing this? I want to
Like
go
it.
outside the street.
No, not all that rubbish again. Yes, my name is Ethel May Parslow. Yes, and I know why I'm here. Yes, yes, yes. Just sign it, love, will you? Let this poor girl leave. It's been a long trip, hasn't it, Val? Mrs. Trengrove.
Etty, call me Val. Bye, all.
Come along, Etty. We'll take you through to the showers.
Oh, hi, Jan. I had to take over here. I want to give you Mill a hand. Okay, thanks.
Hold on. We'll do that later. Righto, putters. It's time for the big draw. Everyone remember their numbers?
Who's drawing it?
What's the matter, Patterson? Don't you trust me?
Where there's money involved, I don't trust you. No.
Fair enough. So what we're looking for is, what do you call it when someone doesn't buy a ticket?
Partial body.
Oh, give the job to the lady with the word. And just so there's no cheating, Lexi here can hang on to the list of names. You ready, Grant? Right, off we go. Nice steady hand.
That's 9. Number 9.
Who is it?
Francis. Surprise, surprise.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Then don't say it.
Oi! Leave it. No way. They're all number 9. Oh, you're a lousy cheat, Kelly.
Shut up.
Bloody cheats are the scum of the earth. And they need to be taught a good lesson.
I'm warning you, Patterson.
We want our money back, Kelly.
Tough.
Now, yeah? What do you say, girls? Come on, Lou.
What? You won't be keeping it for long.
Yeah. Woo! Good one.
And I suppose I really should have called this union meeting when I stopped being rep, but, well, things got a bit busy, didn't they? Well, shall we get on with it? Now, nominations? Oh, come on. Can I nominate myself? Yes. Yes, I think so. Good. I might add that my reason for standing is that I'm
quite concerned about officer safety.
Yes, all right. Seconded? Seconded Gail Brown. Right. Any more nominations? Well, I'd like to nominate Dennis. Seconded? Seconded Pat Slattery.
You've got to be kidding. He's hardly a union man.
Well, that makes two of us then, doesn't it? Thanks, Joyce. I accept the nomination.
Right, well, we'd better vote on it if you wouldn't mind stepping outside.
You really surprised me. I didn't think you and the union would see eye to eye.
Well, let's just say, Joan, that like you, I'm concerned with officer safety too. I don't like them being sacked for trying to do their job.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Your girlfriend.
Come in, please. Well, I'd like you all to congratulate our new union representative, Dennis Cruikshank.
Hey, you guys come and we're all going out for a game of volleyball. Hey, come on.
No, some other time.
Oh, come on, you're laughing at the party.
Okay, you talk me into it, but I'm at the net, okay? Come on, girls, race outside.
Yeah.
Marlene, you mind if we change our minds?
Oh, no, must be a better sales girl than I thought, eh? Let me down! Frank, let me down! Let me down!
Where are you off to, Burke? Well, I'll just have to pay a visit, Mr. Cruikshank. Stomach's playing up a bit.
All right. Well, tell Officer Radcliffe I gave you permission to stay inside, but you're to go to your cell.
No, thanks, Pa. We'll just watch.
Come on, Lexi.
Hang about. Where's Frank?
Bastard, he's conned us. Come on.
Everybody down! Take cover!
Frank Dad called the police. Good. Did you see where it was coming from? Up that top area somewhere. I'll check it out. Right. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's been hit in the arm. I think she'll be all right. She's just passed out from shock. So the excitement's over.
I hope so.
Dennis! He's heading towards the road.
Right. Can you manage?
Yeah, sure, but what...
Right, everybody inside. Come on, danger's over. Get a move on. Kelly Greenway gets us the whole of the stretcher. Come on, move it. What's the matter with you, Warren?
You've been hit. There's no wound.
I reckon she's all right. Just got some blood on her from me, that's all.
What are you talking about? Are you hit?
Just a flesh wound. I always wanted to say that. Does that mean I'm in the mood?
Get her inside, Grant. Come on. The rest of you inside if you're on a charge.
You okay, Mal?
I'm sorry, I just thought... I was very frightened. Oh, he wanted to shoot at us.
We weren't aiming at you.
Oh, that's right, Mum. Those bullets were meant for us. Guess who's locked away all nice and safe inside?
I mean, Frank set this up.
Is that his last chance?
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are
a nightmare.